see if we can get this party show. Maybe move this over a little. Might be a little better. There we go. That looks a little better. Now let's see if anybody's going to show up. Let's see. Let's just wait a minute. Oh, Diane is here. Good morning, Diane in Florida. Hi, Dawn. Let's see. Hi, Anita. Hello. Good morning, Francine. Hi, Sandy. Good morning. Hi, Darlene in sunny Portland. Oh, I'm jealous. Oh, Russ is here. Yay. Yay. Russ sent me an email and he's doing much better. But Russ, you can jump in and add your update if you want to. Hi, Melody. Good morning. Hi, Grinelda. Yes, Russ is here. Yay. Hi, Susan in Wisconsin. Hi, Bonnie. Good morning. Let's see. Grinelda says, good morning, sunshine. Oh, you're so sweet. Hi, Brenda in Louisiana. Terry's in Michigan. Hello. Hi, Linda. Hello, hello. Hi, Pamela. You know what? I should probably move this over just a little. I can do that. Hi, Vicki. Good morning. Hi, Brenda from Baton Rouge. Beth says it's very warm, Pennsylvania. Okay, let me just tell you, I wore my sweatshirt on my walk with my dog this morning. It is misting outside, and to a Southern California girl, that's almost rain. I'm just saying. Let's see. Judy says, hello, all. Finally a sunny day, and the pool is closed. No fair. Hi, Card Stamper in Salt Lake City, Utah. Hi, Kelly in Washington. Good morning. Hi, Gloria. Hello, hello. Hi, Merlin in San Diego. She says she's watching on her day off on the big TV. So I kind of think that today is kind of a holiday for some people. Let me know in the chat if it's a holiday for you, because like our office is open today. Our warehouse is open today. Because technically it's not a holiday, but it almost feels like a holiday because tomorrow is a holiday. Hi, Frank and Sharon. Oh, they're supposed to get triple digits today and tomorrow. Yikes. Hi, Debbie in Mexico on vacation. Oh, Debbie, where in Mexico? Hi, Bear Blue. Hello. Hi, Sandy. Oh, Sandy says they have a holiday today and tomorrow. Wow, lucky you. Anita says not a holiday for her. Sarah says hubby's at work. Yeah. Sue says mail's still coming. Yes, mail is still coming today. Russ says my company shuts down for the week around the 4th. Ooh, isn't that fun? Merlin says not a holiday, but I took the day off for a long weekend. Nice. Oh, Debbie is in Cancun. Guess what, Debbie? Guess what? We are going to Cancun in August for my birthday. We had extra, Laura has to work. Because, we have a family timeshare in Maui, and it's not two, but it's it's weird. It's like it's a lock off. So it's like really 2 units. And so if you split them up, we could still go to Maui and use one in Cancun that we didn't get to use because of COVID. So we're still trying to catch up on our timeshare credits. So yeah, we're going to Cancun. I've been there once and we love it. Lois says, hello, may I ask for prayers for my dad, Robert? So I'm still sitting with him in the hospital. He's not doing well. Had AFib and now other symptoms. God is good and is working, relying on his strength to heal my dad. Oh, Lois, yes, I'm writing it down right now, my love. I know we're, okay, there we go. Dad in the hospital. Yes, I'm writing it down. Oh, hi, Janet in Kansas. Hello. Hi, Lana. Debbie says we're on a resort. Ooh, nice. See, we don't get anything that fancy. Hi, Joan in the Oregon coast. Hello. Good morning. How fun. Oh, Pamela says, shh, I'm working. Let's see. Lois says, thank you. Blessed to have you all praying. Oh, you're so sweet, honey. Hi, Cheryl. Hello. Good morning. Hi, Jane in Michigan, southeastern Michigan. Hi, Kathy in Texas. Good morning, Marcy in Maryland. Sandra says, anniversary day, 16 years. Congratulations, Sandra. That's awesome. Yay. Hi, Cherie. Sorry. Hi, Noreen. Hello. Hi, Dawn in New Jersey. She says, I'm working, but there's no one in my office. Oh, nice. Kind of got quiet time, right? Hi, Kimberly from Florida. Hi, Anita. Anita says she's going to pray. Wendy says, been gone to California for 2 weeks, just crossed the state line back into Missouri. Heat advisory here. Picked up the rest of my crafting stuff, stamps of life, of course. Oh, Arlette says, greetings from Western Oregon. She's on vacation. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Hi, Deanna in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Oh, Sherry? Oh, so it's Sherry. Tell me that. Tell me, Sherry. Sherry, is it really Sherry? Because I had a friend that name was spelled that way, and it was Cherie. So Sherry, tell me if I'm right. Is it Sherry? Let's see. Oh, she says yes. Okay, Sherry, thank you. Thanks for that. Hi. Darlene's here. Okay. Anita says praying for your daughter. Oh, I didn't see that. Please pray for my daughter. She's having her baby tomorrow. Pamela, congratulations. A 4th of July baby. Yay. How exciting. That's really exciting. Hang on, I'm writing it down. 7-4. Heat advisory in Florida. Okay. Hi, Christine. It is like literally almost chilly here, you guys. I'm very disappointed. Noreen says, any baby news? Have they been to Disneyland yet? No, they've not been to Disneyland yet. Disneyland is very expensive. It is just very expensive. And their naps are so important for them. So we just haven't done Disneyland yet, which makes me sad because they need to go. I remember taking Kirsten to Disneyland when she was 1. So it's kind of sad, but when there's 2, it just adds so much more. But I do have some baby news. We watched them, a couple of funny stories. We watched them on Friday day. You know, we watch them usually like 10:30 in the morning till about 5 at night, and they sleep at our house and for nap. And we're at what we call a new park because it's fairly new to us. It's summertime, so there was kids everywhere. I counted at the busiest time. It's a little park, 20 children, which is a big deal. Now there were bigger kids there, but they were very good about watching where the littler ones were because there was a lot of littler ones too, like ours. And the big kids were actually very good about watching, to make sure nobody's, hurting anybody, because they're swinging around and they're doing the big kid stuff, which is great. But we had one incident where Miller had fallen and scraped his knee. And so we went into the bathroom that's right there to rinse his knee off. And when we came back out, they had been playing with their little bouncy, they're like we used to call them 4 square balls when I was a kid, but it's a rainbow ball. Both boys have one because, of course, you have to have one of each. And another child had gotten Miller's and was playing with it. And Miller's like, he has my ball. And I said, yes, but when we go to the park, if we bring toys, we must share. That's part of the rule. And Miller did not like that. He was not very happy about that. So he went over to Brother, because remember, Brother's about this much bigger. And he went up and probably outweighs him by 6 pounds. And he went over to Brother and whispered I don't know if he whispered in his ear, he didn't really whisper, but he went up to him where we were, because we were trying to give them a little space. And he walked over to Brother, and Brother was holding his rainbow ball, starts looking around. He finds the rainbow ball across the playground, and he starts marching over there to talk to that kid. And Miller, meanwhile, is just standing exactly where he started, just waiting for Brother to go get his ball. It was the cutest thing. Now, Liam got up to the kid, and the kid was bigger than Liam, so Liam really didn't say anything to the child. But it was just so cute that Miller was like, Brother, he has my ball. And Liam was not going to let that happen, which I'm very happy about because I just love that they're really protecting each other and taking care of each other. And it's just so cute that I just love that they watch over each other. And I appreciate that very much. And it's cute. Katie said last night, Katie was over last night with Lemon. And Katie said, it's like they took 3 years to discover there was another one because they never really ever, until they hit 3, they pretty much ignored each other. They knew there was another person there, but they didn't really acknowledge the other one. Now they'll play together and Liam will say, Muller, blah, 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 blah. And then Miller will say, Ian, blah, 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 blah. And they'll talk and they'll converse and they'll talk about their toys and they'll be playing it. and Miller built something in the Lego Duplos, and Liam's like, Muller, can I put this on top? And it's just so cute to see them talk to each other and play with each other and have fun. And in fact, it was the first time on Friday. It was the first time, because you guys all know I have a friend that has twin girls that are like 25 years old now. And she has always told me that she always felt sad for her other daughter that didn't have a twin, because she's like, be a singleton, it's so sad because twins always have each other. And I never really understood that, because our twins didn't even look at each other ever until they hit 3. And then now it's like they just sit on the floor and they'll play together, or they'll wrestle. Yes, we always have to watch that because we got to make sure no one gets hurt, but they like to wrestle. But they always have a playmate. And I remember sitting on the floor with them, looking at them playing Legos, thinking, if there was only one of them, that would be so sad. So she's finally convinced me that, yes, it is fun to have twins because now they can play together and they don't have to like look around for someone to play with. However, on the other end of that, when we were at the playground, keep in mind there was 18 other children, and our boys did not acknowledge any of them except each other. So Ken and I were watching that, and it was interesting to see them not interacting with the other children. They only were reacting with each other, which was interesting also. So another take on the twin thing, which was very interesting. I've always been fascinated with twins. I've been fascinated with twins since forever. So it's been very interesting to me. So Pamela says, I grew up with a family of 6 kids and we picked on each other a lot, but if anybody else picked on us, beware, you didn't there, because they were 5 others that had our backs. And you know what? That's totally true, because I said, it's like, yeah, Liam's allowed to pick on his brother, but nobody else is. And that's kind of how I felt that day at the park. It was just nice to see that they had each other's backs. And I really liked that. Susan wants to know, how is Yubi doing, the tortoise? She's doing good. Now that there's actually sometimes there's heat here in California. The sun did not come out yesterday though. So I don't know, but whenever it's warm, she's good. And Katie's having a little bit of trouble keeping Yubi and Lemon away from each other, but she's doing okay. So the tortoise is doing well. Butter and Rosie, the kitty cats that Katie has, are kind of learning to go near Lemon, which is a big deal because Katie was very concerned that the cats weren't using their litter boxes as often as they should, or eating as much, because Lemon was there. Now, she has them separated, so the cats get where the bedroom is, and Lemon gets the front room, where the kitchen and the living area is. So she has a baby gate, and the cats can obviously jump over the baby gate if they want to. And finally, Butter decided to jump over the gate, and she went into her, Katie has all these, Katie's kitties have all of these big carpet. She saves all her money to buy these big carpet contraptions for them to climb on, you know, and I think she calls them cat trees. And so they climb on all those. And so Butter was willing to sit in the window where she normally sits, because she was able to get up there without Lemon really bothering her too much. So baby steps, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Hi, Ivy in Hawaii. Grinelda says, love your shirt, Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's on my Amazon list, but I like it. I've decided, let me tell you something really quick. Karen says, just joining No Makeup Monday after 1 year absence. Welcome back, Karen. Yay. Kitty Condo, Serenity said, that's what she calls it. Thank you, my love. I've always been the type of person that feels like my arms are too big to wear sleeveless. And I've always just felt like, oh, they're too big. But so I've never really worn sleeveless. Like until the last year, I've never worn sleeveless. However, in my wiser age, in my wisdom, I have discovered that you look skinnier. Your arms look skinnier when you wear sleeveless, because it's a separation of collar and arm. right? So you can tell it's two different things. Whereas if this sleeve went down to here, it would look like I was just one big person, right? Boom. But I've discovered with sleeveless, I actually look skinnier. So I'm learning that. I did not really ever think that before. So I'm really enjoying, and Gail, if you're here, she got me, oh, hang on, it's not showing me all the chat. That's weird. It's showing top chat, not live chat. She got me a cutie pie top that is sleeveless, and I love it because it gives you the separation. So you don't look like just one big, you just look like, oh, arm, shirt, arm. So yeah, thank you, Granilda. I like this top too. It's on my Amazon store if you ever want to see it. Let's see. Sherry says, yes, dogs and cats can get along together. Yes. And I told you guys about my parents' kittens, right? I think I did. Did you feel the earthquake? I didn't. No, I did not feel the earthquake. When was it? When was it? I did not feel it. Although earthquakes don't bother me. But so my cat, I don't know if I've talked about my parents' kittens. My mom has a fascination with black cats. And hi, Reagan. And her nail, this is a weird one. Her nail girl's one of her other clients is 94 years old and found a stray cat that had kittens. And so she was taking care of them, and there was a black boy cat. And my mom loves the black boy cats. She's had like 4 already in her lifetime. And she always names them the same names. There was Black Jack, Cracker Jack, some other kind of Jack, and then she did another Black Jack because she was running out of names. Well, this one's name is Jack. So they went to look at this kitten, and of course they fell in love, but there was this other gray kitten that was being very nice and like talking, like visiting with them, and went up to them and stuff. And so my dad says, let's get 2. Oh, Sherry, you're so sweet. Thank you, my love. My dad says, let's get 2. So they have 2 kittens. Yeah. So, Mom, I know you're not going to watch this because you are on your trip. So I can say this, my parents are crazy. Well, I would tell her that to her face anyway. But so they have 2 kittens. So they got 2 kittens literally a week before or 2 weeks before they went on a 3-week trip. And so what we had to do is the 94-year-old caretaker of the kittens took them back for the 3 weeks, and she will give them back supposedly after my parents get back. So Sharon says 2 are better than 1. They entertain themselves. Yes. And this is all wonderful. However, if something happens to my parents and something happens, God forbid, but something happens, who is going to take care of the 2 kittens? It will not be Stephanie and Ken. It will not be Kirsten because Kirsten can't deal with it. She's got 2 little boys. It cannot be Marcella and Brandon because Maricela is so allergic to every kind of animal in the world. Whenever she goes to my parents' house, she has to take medicine because they have cat hair there usually. So the only person left is Katie. Now, Ben's here. Hi, Ben and Carter. Ben and Carter are here. The Sanchez family says, please no cats. Yes, I know, my loves. I know you can't have them. Ben is severely allergic too. Is Car allergic too? Who's here, Ben or Carter? But which one is Car allergic? So big problems. Oh, okay. So Carter is not allergic. Okay. But Ben is here. Hello, my love. Ben is severely allergic, just like his mama. And so I know, Debbie, cats are very self-sufficient as long as their food dish, they're good. I know, you're totally true. But so who's going to inherit the cats? It's going to be Katie. Okay. Now, remember, Katie's still single looking for a husband. If she has 4 cats, I do not know a man on this earth that is going to even consider dating her. So I told her she needs to get married ASAP before anything happens to my parents. Now, keep in mind, she's not even dating anyone. So we have a very big concern. So all of you, please pray that Katie finds a husband before anything happens to my parents. Don't worry, my grandpa lived to like 93 years old. My dad has good blood, so he's going to be good. Yes, crazy cat lady. Noreen, we all kind of think she's a crazy cat lady already, and she only has 2. And she knows, she goes, I cannot have another one because that goes over the line. Right? Hi, Corinna. She says, once I find a man and he already falls in love with me, then I'm going to have as many cats as I want. But yeah, we got to keep that limit there. So yeah, big times. I mean, lots of things to think about at the Sanchez, Bernard, Greg, Kirsten and Colin don't count because they don't really, but yeah, at the Bernard house because, Susan says the right man will find her. Thank you, my love. And there are guy cat lovers out there. Yes, and we hope she finds one. A zookeeper would date her, Kelly said, thank you. Actually, we kind of thought maybe one of her neighbors was, because he's like, I would have a cat if I could, but he has a girlfriend. So, yes, I know. Grinelda says, I can see cats in pictures, but we are not cat people. I understand. Terry says, I had 5 cats when I met my husband, and he didn't like cats, but we're here 33 years later. Terry, thank you. That gives me hope. Debbie says, if you have them all declawed, I'll take that. You know what, Debbie? I don't know if they still do that. Because ours were years ago when we had Coco and Cheerio. They were declawed, but I don't know if they still do that. Sherry says, definitely Katie doesn't need to be a crazy cat lady. I know. So it's a very fine line. Corinna says, my dad was never a cat person. His wife, my stepmom, had cats, and now he's a cat guy. I know. And you know what? It's like that. It's like once you're around a pet, you fall in love with them. That is the total truth. It's just, can you imagine? She answers the door to have a date, and she goes, oh, yeah, these are my 4 cats. The guy's going to run, right? I mean, he has to fall in love with her first, then find out about the 4 cats. Yeah, so crazy town. So, I had another cute story about the babies. We were over at their house on Saturday nights because we babysit so mommy and daddy can go on a date. Although Liam says, you always go on dates. And I said, that's because mommy and daddy love each other and they need time to have dinner by themselves. So we were babysitting or taking care of them. I don't think you really call them babysitting if you're the grandparents. I don't know. But we were at their house and they have what they call a snack drawer. And it's all extra healthy, like fruit snacks that are like organic and real fruit and blah, 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 blah. They have all these healthy snacks in there that they're allowed to get pretty much anytime. Well, they were eating chicken for dinner, and I was giving them chicken and everything, and getting these children to eat is like, they just don't ever eat. It's weird, but they were eating. So it was really good. We're all happy. And Liam goes to the snack drawer, and for some reason there were these 2 lollipops in there. Now I know they were organic because KJ only really does organic, which the cool thing about organic nowadays is it's not much more expensive. It's sometimes even equal to the regular price, which is nice. But I think I saw them later online. I think they're like made out of fruit and they're like actually kind of healthy lollipops. I'm not a fan of lollipops only because that stick makes me so freakishly nervous that I cannot handle it, right? So Liam says, I want a lollipop. And he brings one for brother, which was very kind. And I said, well, you can have one if you eat all of this chicken. So they ate all of their chicken, which was very good. And especially for Miller. And so I said, okay, Nana has one rule about lollipops. You must sit down while you eat it. You cannot get up and walk around. You have to eat it on the couch. You have to sit down. So I was sitting next to like the armrest kind of, but there was a little spot for Miller. So Miller jumped up there and he goes, Nana, I'm going to sit next to you because I know you love me. And I said, Miller, of course I love you, honey. So he sat next to me and he ate his lollipop. And then there's Liam. And he said, Nana, I don't love you. Little punk. And I'm like, you little stinker. You're not allowed to say that. Because he's learning like Mr. Sass all of a sudden. So of course later he told me he loved me. I know he loves me. It was just funny that one was like that and the other one's like So, yeah, that was funny. But they ate their lollipops. I know, Reagan says, Brat, just kidding. I know, that's how I felt. He was just doing that just because he wanted to be the opposite of brother. And I get it. It was funny. It was actually funny. But, I have some cards to show. And Shirley, I don't know if you're here. I don't know if I've seen your name yet. I know you sent me 2 others. And remember I said the cleaning ladies came and I put them in a safe spot. I have a problem with putting things in safe spots and then losing them. So when they show up, I will show them, but I have more. Oh, Susan wants to know, let me hold these so I don't forget. Are they potty trained now? Liam, 100%. They do wear diapers at night just because, they really can't, they still are in cribs, so they can't get out to go potty, and we can't expect them to wake up yet to go potty. But Liam, 100%. Miller, sometimes. And so we've learned he just doesn't care. So we've learned that when he does a potty dance or when he starts, grabbing certain areas, we know to say, okay, go sit on the potty. And so he will. And so we just have toys there so he can sit on the potty and play with little toys until he goes. My opinion, and Liam and Miller, I pray that you guys don't ever see this when you're older because you're going to be so embarrassed. Sorry. But my opinion is I don't think he yet knows when he has to go. I really, or maybe that, or I don't think he can tell his body to go. I don't think that's all connected 100% because he was sitting on the potty playing. All of a sudden he goes, I went. So I don't know if all of those are completely connected yet. Because every once in a while he'll say, and then he'll like run to his potty and go, so we don't know. We're getting there. Oh, Russ wants me to remind you, please remember to like. Thank you. Thanks for the reminder, Russ. I appreciate that. And Russ, I'm so glad to hear you're not in pain. My biggest thing about pain now, my dad had one of his surgeries, remember? My friend put Cheerios in the toilet. I know they're still learning. He's learning the signals of when to go. Yes, that is true. That is exactly true. The thing with the pain and operations, you guys, really quick, is they gave my dad like one of the big, highly addictive pain meds when he had his last knee surgery. And I begged my dad. I said, Dad, do not take those. Do not take those. Because that's how addictions start. And I really feel like doctors are like in on it, right? And I don't know if they necessarily get kickbacks or whatever, but I just don't like the opioid. I can't even see the word, but you know what I mean? Where people are getting addicted to prescription drugs. And then once they can't get them anymore, then they go to bad, extra bad drugs. So, I'm so happy to hear, Russ, that you're not even hardly in any pain or everything like that, because you guys, please don't ever take any of those drugs that like Oxycontin and stuff like that. It's better to fight through the pain and just take regular Tylenol or whatever. Those things make me so nervous. Karina says, I don't mess with them. They make me feel icky anyway. They're getting so much better about not prescribing it. Opiates. I can't even say the word, Francine. Yeah, you guys, those things just make me so nervous. I'm like, they shouldn't even, why do we have them if they're that addictive? Why? I mean, I know when we're in pain, we have to do something. That I'm totally for. I am pro meds when you need them, right? But they just make me so... Cindy says they don't get kickbacks. Okay, good. But they make me so nervous. Russ says it depends on the doctor. Most now tend to only go to the narcotic pain pills when the pain is very bad. Yeah, it just makes me so nervous. Okay, anyway, moving on. I have 4 beautiful cards to share with you. The first one is by Terry, and it's a hello, just because hello summer. Isn't that cute? On the rounded slimline. And she wrote a cute little message on the inside. I love how she did the seashells. And she has her cute little personalized stamp on the back. It says, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. And it has the little flamingo, which matches the front. So thank you, Terry. That's beautiful. Then I got a happy anniversary card from Shirley. I don't know if you're here, Shirley. I haven't seen. It's so cute. It's a happy anniversary card, which is a shaker. You know, I love my shakers. Sometimes they get stuck in the mail. There we go. There we go. Shakers. Totally cute. Let's see. Here is another happy anniversary. And I think this one might be from, oh, this one's from Terry too. Happy anniversary. Now, she did something really cool here, you guys. I had never seen this before. So she took the happy anniversary to you card front and put it on the Swish card base. Look at that, you guys. So she used the happy anniversary and then she added these at the bottom separately. I love that. So Terry, that was awesome. On the back, she has her happy anniversary with a heart and the date. I love it. Thank you. And then here is from Sandy. This is a happy anniversary. So cute with some hearts and glitter. Wishing you all the best. Wishing all the best to you both as you celebrate your anniversary. Thank you both for the love you show your customers all year long. Blessings, Sandy. And look at this. I love how she did the hearts, the dotted hearts. Isn't that cute? I love it. So thank you, Sandy. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Oh, and I even love even more that she put the information on the front of, on the back of what she used, because, you know, I always love that. So that's awesome. I love that. And wow, I didn't even recognize this one right off the bat. So I'm thankful. So this one up at the top is the Trendy Twig Heart Border. I had forgotten about that one. I think those are coming out soon if they're not out on the website, but look how gorgeous that is. I love it. So thank you, Sandy. Thank you guys so much for those cards. Night Bear says, for some reason, I'm on my son's YouTube account and mine isn't showing up. Dawn in a very hot and humid New Jersey. Hello, 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 Dawn. Terry says, glad you like the cards. You are such an inspiration. Thank you, my love. Bonnie says, when is your anniversary? It was in June 23rd. We celebrated 33 years. So, yeah, I really can't, you guys, as you all know, once you get a little older, time literally flies. Like, hello, how can it be July? I don't even know how this happened. I do not know how this happened. And hello, you guys, do you totally love the Pelicans or what? I am, okay, so you can see I'm in love with sea turtles. You can see my picture right there. But Pelicans, I love. They are so beautiful and so gorgeous, and I love them. Kate, 36 years on 6/27. Happy anniversary to you. Corinna says, every year time goes faster. It's crazy. I know. Hello. That is just awful. Dawn says, just catching up. I'll take the black cats. Just get them to New Jersey. Dawn, I'm going to hold you to that. Terry says, love the Pelicans. Yes. Kate says, oh my gosh, the last bundle was fantastic. You guys, that beach background, love the beach background. I'm so excited about that one. So I know most of you got it. But yeah, I'm in love with the Pelicans. Thank you very much. Melody, 47 years on New Year's Eve. Yay. So I'm really excited. Arlette says, I found the perfect bag for storing the new blending brushes, Denise. It's about the size of Sue with 3 boxes. Oh, I like that, Arlette. Let's see. Oh, Grinelda says she's getting her club set today. Yay. Terry says, I already have an idea for my August cards using the latest bundle. Yeah, I'm excited about the Pelicans. I'm also excited about the Pelicans because if you need more masculine cards, they're great for those also. So they're more of a 100% anyone card, right? Because they can be beachy, and for a woman, they can be more masculine for a guy. They are totally 100% for anyone. And that's another reason why I really, really love it. Hi, Shandani. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm horrible with names. You guys, when I used to be a substitute, because for a while I was a substitute teacher when I was going through college. And when I was going through college, when I got my degree before I went into student teaching, and I was a sub, and my worst back then, you had to call roll. Now I'm sure you don't. But back then I'd have to call roll, and the worst part of the day was calling roll because I am horrible sounding out names, as you can tell, because I'm very bad about it. But like Cherie, like I am like, I get anxiety about saying people's names out loud because I'm always worried that I'm going to say it wrong. Like, for example, I met a new neighbor the other day and her husband. And so I know, like, when someone introduces themselves to you, she said, "Hi, my name's Debbie." And I'm like, "Hi, Debbie. Nice to meet you." You know, you're supposed to repeat their name to help you remember. And then also, in the conversation, I said her name again because I wanted to try to remember it. And then as soon as we left, I literally typed into my phone a description on kind of where they lived, and I typed in their names in hopes that I would remember. And I think that also helps me remember. So yes, but I'm still very bad about names. K's Mom 2000. Would you ever do an alphabet number for the stamp set that is like, numbers for dies and stamp set that is like 1 or 2 inches tall? K's Mom, we have a couple alphabets that are about 1.5 to 1 3/4 inches tall. Have you checked those out? Go look at those and see if those would work for you, my love. It's all good, Stephanie. The CH is a sh sound. So but is it the A? Shadani? I'm so horrible. I'm like, Dawn says, "I'm packing up all my things for a move, so I'm here to see what everyone else is doing." Oh, hello, my love. Kate says, "My high school still takes roll each block, and I'm the attendance person collecting that roll." See, Kia, hi, it just came in, and I'm so glad it's not just me that is bad with names. I am. Lugene, hello, my love. Under the Sea and Winter Wishes classes, stamps and dies. Is that, I don't know if that was a question. I'm sorry, my love. And those of you on Facebook, sometimes I don't really see that comments. Usually I can see them longer on Cindy says, "Make double chocolate banana mini muffin." Oh, you made double chocolate banana mini muffins this morning? Yum. Yum. That sounds so delicious. So let's see. Hi, Debbie and Marietta. Hello. Let's see. Karina says, "You say my name perfectly, and I only had to tell you that pronunciation once." Yes, and you pronounced mine well. Congrats. Now I don't even remember how I said it. Kialala. Kialea. I think it's Kialea. And if it's Kialea, that is gorgeous. Kialea. Reagan says, "You always say my name right." Well, mwah, I love you. Cynthia, I know I say your name right. Sherry, now I know your name. I say your name right. Cynthia says I should send the recipe to your daughter so she can make some for you. Cynthia, please do. If you are connected to her on Instagram, you can send it to her by direct message. I think I said that right. Kialea. Yeah, I think I said it right then. Kialea. Oh, that's awesome. Can you please bring the stamps and dies from Under the Sea and Winter Wishes back? Let me write it down so I can look it up, because Under the Sea, we are trying to start bringing like after a couple of years. So and Winter Wishes, I'll look it up. Okay. We are starting like after a couple of years. Like we brought the sunglasses back, and that was like 2 years ago, I think, that we had that. So yeah, another yes, Under the Sea. Okay, I'll look it up. Actually, really quick, let me look and see if it's already on the schedule, because we're trying really hard to like go back and like if let's see. Oh, Under the Sea is on the schedule, but not until next year. But it is on the schedule. What was the other one? Winter. Because we are really trying to get them on the schedules now. Winter Wishes is on the schedule, but sorry, not until next year. You know what, though? I might be able to, I'll have to look at the Winter Wishes, but eventually they will come back. But it's just like, really, it takes forever. Because it's, we only, actually, that's not even in the right, hang on. Okay, I'll have to look at that one. I might be able to bring that one up earlier. Hang on. Hang on. That's not good. Hang on, sorry. They send me all these emails and then I have to look at them. Done. Okay. Whoa, Nelly. Let's see. Do I know when the next class is? The sleigh folded, yes, is on the schedule, I think, for this year. It is. I just ordered it. So yes, the sleigh folded is on for this year. So it'll be the 25th of whatever month, but it is on the schedule. Would you consider doing a class kit with a birthday theme? Yeah, we need to, would love die cuts for retired paper pads. Yes, that is actually, I'm going to write that again on my list because Ken was supposed to, and he usually sends me the information, and I forgot for old paper pads. Oh, Mandy got her turtle folded. Word stencils for the glitter paste. Word stencils are really hard, okay, Karen, because they literally will have, are you okay with it being a stencil word? Meaning, like an O, well, O is probably not, like like an A or a B, it's going to have those little lines, right? Because we can't do the inside stencil part without having that line to make it look like a stencil letter. Meaning, let me do like a fast, hang on, I gotta find a piece of safe paper. So meaning if we did an A, hang on, let me just draw this like really rough, but if we did an A, see, normally an A would be like that, right? But if we did it as a stencil, it would have to be, and I'm gonna like really kind of do this so you can really see. It would look like that, right? Because we have to keep that middle part inside. So if you're okay with that, then yeah, we can do it. But like when you do a long word and you have a whole bunch of those little connectors, because we got to keep the stencil piece there, right? So this is, let me show you. So the squiggly line is the cutout. So the squiggly line is the cutout, and we have to have this little notch here so we can have the inside. Does that make sense? We do not know when the next class is going to be yet, but we're finishing up 2, so we'll be able to do more. Even with the word in cursive, you're gonna well, I mean, I guess I could try. Hang on, let me write it. If it's in cursive, we could kind of cursive stencil letters. I'll try. I just worry that it's not good. It doesn't. I don't know. I'll look. Yeah, stencil. Okay. It just, yeah, stencils don't really work. Like it doesn't translate. It's weird because like sometimes people will come up with great ideas and then it just doesn't translate into that art. Like with a die, you can make it work easier because you can either put that piece back in, or sometimes I even do it like where it kind of connects like that. Is the party animals class coming back? Let me see. That's not it. That's not it. Hang on, let me go this way. No. Yes, it is, but not for a while. Not for a while. But yes, it is on the schedule. Make 2 stencils. Second is the insert. That is an idea. That is an idea. Yes, layering stencils. Layering stencils might work for words. Yeah. A dinosaur icon for the personalized stamps. We can do that. Dino. Yeah, we can totally do that. So Christmas class or birthday class? Hang on. I'm trying to think of the coming up classes. Okay, I will mention that to the team. Dina and I usually sit down and we kind of, I say team, it's mostly Dina and me. Christmas and birthday class. Yeah, because those are popular. Okay, sorry, just trying to think to myself. The hummingbird class. Yeah, the hummingbird class was very popular. Let me look up that one. Yes, but not till next year. Yeah, it's hard because we only re-release items on the 25th to keep up with less confusion, on your part and our part. And the 25th always seems to get full so quickly because, like, keep in mind, like the Fold It Club, eventually, I think it's about 15 to 18 months later, they can get added to the schedule because there's just no room. And those are exclusive to the Fold It Club for at least a year. So those get put on there. And then any kit items that we've had in the past, any ink pads, and we can only have a certain amount of items on the 25th because, you don't want us to release 100 things on 125th. That would go crazy. So we try to spread it out. So, but we're getting there. And we did add all of those back onto the schedule, at least, because we went back to the future. We went back to the past and found all that those classes and everything and made sure they got onto the schedule. A little cabin house personally stamped would be good. Do you have a jigsaw puzzle die? We have 2, Debbie. At least one, though, is retiring. So go get them quick. There should be 2 different sizes. They're very similar, but 2 different sizes. Lois says, can't wait to get my dad home so I can have some stamping time. Had to move craft room into living and dining room to bring my dad to live with us. I need some crafty time to relax. Yes, you do. Crafty time always helps. Have you considered doing more words in the same font as the Your Sweet die? Love that font. I will write that down. Yeah, I love that one too. Okay, so you guys, I need to head out because, it's past 11. 11's like usually my cutoff because I have a conference call. But you guys, I hope you have a safe 4th of July. Make sure you stay safe, and I'm hoping you get to eat lots of fun picnic stuff or food and yummies and things like that. Thank you, Carol. There is a live release on Thursday. Live release Thursday night during our crafting corner. It is the normal release for the 7th. So no extra items. Don't worry. It's just the release for the 7th. Since I'm going to be live on the air, I might as well do a demo of the new items. So it's not a special release, but it's a live release. I'm just trying to keep my wording correct so no one gets confused. A live release on Thursday the 6th, Crafting Corner, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And I will be demonstrating all the new products. And I'm very excited about that. Have a safe, happy 4th. I hope you get to see some fireworks somewhere. And I will see you Thursday for Crafting Corner, okay? Live release. Take care. Love you all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.